So last night I had a nightmare, and this was just before I went out to go get my hair done, because I was going to get my hair done by someone other than me for the first time in 3 years. Well, braids, that is. I get my cornrows done by somebody else all the time, but that's pretty much as, sorry, Ziyakhala. Today I'm going to get my hair braided by someone other than myself, and I couldn't be more nervous. I literally woke up this morning and I had a nightmare. Well, it wasn't a nightmare like I was scared, but it was a nightmare because I was dreaming that she was doing my hair, and it wasn't even her. Like, I just dreamt that I went to this place, or this lady came to my house, at my grandmother's house though, but it was my house, and she came with a friend to come braid my hair, and she came over to the house to come braid my hair, and literally she was doing the wrong thing, but it was like the damn wrong thing. Like, it was bad. Like, it was very bad. The braid was huge and bulky, and I remember she took this entire line of hair at the back of my head and just made one whole block with it, and I was like, what the heck is wrong with this lady? Sorry, I'm in Pretoria CBD, and I'm very, understand what I'm saying. I get shocked environment there CBD, but yeah, it looks pretty safe here. I actually was shocked that there's like proper allocated parking, which is wild, but Amanda did say. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this lady was doing such a terrible job at my hair that I literally told her, you know what, leave it, it's fine, I'll just do it myself. Like, I'll braid the hair myself, forget about it. I think for me, it just showed me how much trauma I have around hair salons and getting my hair done by other people. But more than that, my issues with hyper independence and the traumas that have led to me becoming such a DIY girl and a self-reliant babe. But today, I break that, and I'm very nervous. I'm excited, but nervous. Woo! Amanda's here. Amanda's here. Morning.
Hi, my dear.
How are you? I went to Mall of Africa. So we're inside Amanda's res. It's very early in the morning. Hey, it's like 7 in the morning. Okay, that's not early. That's like medium early. It's not hectic early. But we're gonna braid our hair in the common room, which is really cool. I like the setup. Like, it's so clean. And usually, like, in my head, I don't know why, and I think maybe it's probably just bias, but in my head, like, Pretoria CBD is such a dirty place. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow, like, this place is so clean. This is Amanda. Say hello. Hi. We went to high school together, fun fact. Initially, the chat was to get expression, right? But there was no expression when I got to the mall. And then I went to Mr. Price and I looked at their hairpiece because I know they sell hairpiece, and I was like, you know what? Let me try the Mr. Price hairpiece for the babies. When I got there, I said, this hairpiece looks very scary. So I got Darling in the color 2. I'd have gotten those goddess braid shandies, but hey, Sana, I couldn't find it. Do you understand when I say there was no hairpiece anyway? There was no hairpiece anyway. So we're doing with what we need to do, what we can. But umbona ba osi badi Brazilian. Ooh. Ke mokae? Le busy le ha ka di expression. Bo, na rona re ola ka Brazilian. Nothing. That's funny. Kuyatliwa. Yazi kutliwa yini mkai. Eating chela kutliwa yini. Sidla amakota. Abantwana base Pretoria badla yini amakota. Wena udla yini? Or ke mtasekhaya. What is it in Zulu? Kim mtasekhaya ne? Mtasekhaya. Oh, nyakuzwela. Oh.
Nyakuzwela. Oh. So I'm feeling like
Sawubona asekhaya bakhuluma isiZulu apha ePitori so nami ngikhuluma isiZulu #yebo baba
yebo baba bakhuluma
isiZulu apha ePitori so namhlanje sidla amakota sidla amakota necoke because si abafazi basePitori bona ukila bana dikota tse di deliveriwang ka Mr. D. Have you ever seen Mr. D kotas? Never in my life. I can tell Mr. D dikota tsa teng di monate na mare on okay, massive. How do you know which one is Acha, which one is Chagalak?
You smell, Chief.
You just smell it. Or you take a wild guess.
And then I got medium chips just in case somebody got that chips. Hi guys, so I'm having a kota. I think we were talking about chips earlier and I literally was like, oh my god, I have to have a kota. It's literally been like freaking 3 years. I think the last time I had a kota was like in 2019. I had one at Rez at Tax, and then I had a coke, and then I passed out on the grass, and that was pretty much it. But in Santon, like Bay by Vega, there's literally raw kota. You will find a kota way at your mother's house. But making a kota is like a mission and a half. So I thought today's the perfect day. We're in Pretoria Central, baby. Why wouldn't you have a kota? Please. I think when you order kota, you must never order kota on Mr. G. You must go make it yourself and put the spices and sauces yourself. Yeah. Or else. Yo! Nagarata palon, je try ka pelo aga yot.
I also don't like polony.
This is literally the only time I eat paloni.
You just take polony, you do whatever you want. Fry onions, you make it blocks, you put eggs, you make it.
Make a bologna stew.
Polony was supposed to.
I promise you, you know when you make pisto, like pistole with that's like the tomato soup.
Yeah.
Yes, you chop like yo.
I wish you could see their faces.
My roommate wants Russian.
You want oat milk? You so get this
Russian stew. Okay.
You want oat? Guys, I remember this one time. Yo, guys, poverty food. I want to know if I love the oats.
Thank you for suggesting the kota place.
As if you are a blunt knife. As if you are a blunt knife. Oh my god. The black stain that refused to color.
So I realized I forgot to shoot an outro for this video, and I just wanted to say, like, Amanda and her friends were, first of all, such great company. I initially told myself I was gonna work when I got there, and halfway through like my editing and stuff, I was just like, you know what? I'm having a good time, and I'm gonna continue having a good time. Other than the good company and the stories about Polony's too and all of that, I think it was a good time. So if you're ever in the Pretoria area, because I know people are gonna ask, hey, is Amanda? Amanda's based in Pretoria CBD, but she also has a place in Midrand. Like I said, we went to high school together, so obviously she stays in my area. So she can do house calls in Midrand and house calls in Pretoria CBD. I'm pretty sure she's willing to go anywhere else. You just have to like chat to her. All her details will be in the description box below, so you can go check it out there. But I'm gonna love and leave you. It was so nice catching up with you. Can I tell you, I really am enjoying getting into vlogs again. It really is something that I love. Like, I love vlogs and I love editing vlogs, and as much as the podcast and everything else is great, it's just not my first passion. So I really do appreciate everyone coming out to watch these little vlogs, because I know they're all over the place, just like my personality, just like my mind, but you stayed, and that's really cool, and I appreciate you for that. So I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. The comment of the week goes to